with the kids, you'll have to change your plan. So
This is the whole thing about dating, like single mothers. If you don't have kids yourself, it's gonna be difficult for you to understand like when she got something. But that's why I was glad that she had kids, because for me, like she called me one time and I really wanted to talk to her, but I was at my son's football game and I was
no, it wasn't a call. It was the very first text message on Bumble. Nope. That was like the very first one. I said hi. You say hi, beautiful. I really want to talk to you, but I'm at my son's football game. Can I hit you back up tomorrow? Right? Yes. Okay. And I really like that because like you paid attention. Like you said, oh, this is that kind of a dad that he's actually like paying attention to his son's football game. You know?
Yeah.
I don't like those guys that like, not those guys, like those parents that go to their kids and stuff, you know, and then they don't pay attention to their kids. So that was a point for you. I really like that.
So when I went back and I picked him up, I was super late. I was going like 90 miles an hour trying to get back to her. And she was upset because she had been waiting at the park for a long time. I finally called her and said...
They were kicking me out of the park.
Yeah, they had turned off all the lights. So I'm traveling 90 miles an hour. I get there, and before I get there, I was like, I sent her the ETA. I was like, look, it's gonna take me 30 minutes, and I was like, just please, just wait. And listen, I don't know if I had already eaten or whatever, but I was out of there. I had just come from work, so I was in work clothes. I wasn't dressed to impress. It had been 14 years before I had went.
Were 2 sizes too big.
I'm going to maintain my composure. I'm gonna be stoic right now. She gonna throw some shots.
I'm just saying, like, yeah.
Okay, so I get there. The park is closed. She's mad, but then we go to a restaurant because you know
I just gave you a look, but I didn't say anything.
No, you didn't say anything. But I could tell visibly that you were upset.
Yeah,
I would have been too, but
I'm
I'm grateful that she waited. I was gonna give her whatever she wanted that night because
no, wait. Let's go back up to when you actually showed up, because
at the park?
Yeah, at the park.
Yeah.
Me sitting there, say, oh, I guess like everyone get catfish, you know. I really thought that, oh, okay, like I got stood up by a guy like living in his mom like basement, like ugly dude or something. Like those pictures weren't yours, you know.
Well, you had pictures that was like three years old on there. You didn't have. It was a quite refreshing reverse catfish, I must say.
Yeah, I like reverse catfish.
Yeah.
Those. Yeah, I only had headshot too.
You had one sort of like from the waist up, but it was the quality wasn't good. It was one of them that made me think like, dang, she ain't got a better camera, but she was still pretty enough. Dudes, we don't care. We savage. If we see a little bit of a cuteness, oh, she kind of cute. I could work with that. It's pixelated, but the pixels look like.
So when you pulled up and you got out of your car, it was just it's hot.
I didn't think she thought that because
but then
look on her face.
I was trying to keep my mean face because
you did.
You were an hour 30 minutes late.
Yeah. Anyway.
But I was glad.
It gets better.
That it was you and I waited.
It gets better. We get to the restaurant. It was an Italian restaurant. It was already kind of late because I was late. And then we sit down to eat. We're having a good conversation. What came, bread and olive oil or something?
Yeah.
She was scarfing down that bread.
So I came after work. So I went after work. I went home and I got ready. So my lunchtime was at 11, and then I left the house at 5 something to be there for I wanted to be on time. Knowing that you were from military, I thought I really need to be on time. Mm-hmm. I'm like always late, but not for that day.
and I'm not gonna say I'm always on time. I'm on time half the time. But
90% of the time you ain't on time.
I'm not?
Mm-mm.
Really?
No, baby.
Okay. Well, you on the outside looking in. Okay. Well, we get to the restaurant. I wasn't gonna eat because I had already eaten. I wasn't hungry for some reason. I can't remember. Anyway. Don't you dare. We're not going to get into that.